right, Mr. Tortuga, we're back. What do we got
Howdy.
cooking today?
For this deck profile, we got Yi, the Wuju Bladesman himself.
All right, and before we get started, we got a little giveaway to announce. We're going to be giving away a 1,000 Tail Watcher at 500 subscribers.
Yes,
And
sir.
we're going to be giving away an Icathian Rain at 1,000. Trying to make more Kaisa players out here in the wild.
Definitely not for my benefit. I see.
All right, let's get into it.
Sure. So, of course, we have our legend, Wuju Bladesman Yi himself. And for the chosen champion, I'm doing Honed. I've seen a couple lists out there run the green one, and that's just wrong.
Yeah,
I can't think of a world where I'd rather play the green one over orange for sure.
sure. And orange.
It comes in ready. It has ganking. It has exactly what you need to conquer a location fast, and then hold it with an 8-power creature, essentially.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Everything you need in your starter kit.
What does the red? What does the green one do?
The green one, I believe it's, was it 4 cost?
5 cost, I think, right? 5 cost, 4 power.
Something like that, and then it gains +4 might when you have 8 or more runes.
Sure. Yeah. That sounds pretty bad.
It's a little hard to hold sometimes.
Hey, it's 10 though with the ability.
True. But as for rune spread, we're running a nice simple 6 and 6. We play quite a bit of diversity in here with the red and green recycle. It's a bit heavier on green, but you typically don't have too much of a problem with it.
Sure. That makes sense. Have you ever felt that you needed more orange?
Not particularly. Maybe green at most. The only thing I'd ever change ever is maybe going to 7 green and 5 orange, but then it feels weird on like dead bloom curves and stuff like that.
Sure.
This deck still does play dead bloom. However, speaking of dead bloom, we'll move into our locations here. We got Vialmaw Lair,
Yep.
Obelisk of Power, and Grove of the God Willow. This
All right.
location is the best location in the game.
Grove?
Grove.
You think so?
100%.
Really?
Draw 1 card is such a good resource. More hand advantage is good in almost like any card game.
Sure. No, that makes sense.
As for Vialmaw Lair, it just helps control things.
Yeah, just
Them
a
not being able to move
floodgate.
back. Yep, pretty much. Obelisk of Power, though, this is my personal favorite pick because I side a couple 4-drops that I'll show you guys later that we throw in for going second. So we can actually start at 4 right away and then play those cards out instantly.
Sure. All right. And then into the deck.
Let's get into the deck profile. Starting us off, we got the gears of the deck. The only 2 gears in the entire deck. You ready? Because I'm not. I forgot. They're down a bit more. We have 2 copies of Zanya's Hourglass. The only gears in the deck.
Wait. Does that mean
What?
there's no 9 cost unplayable gear named AURORA?
That's correct. We are not running Aurora. I think Aurora Yi is very mediocre.
Whoa, that's the best deck, sir.
Welcome to mid-range, baby. We've made it home. So these are the only 2 copies of gears we play. It's 2 Zanyas to just help keep you in the game and keep you steady.
Sure.
Other than that, let's hop into some creatures.
All right.
Starting us off, we have 3 copies of Stalwart Poro.
Oh,
This card is absolutely insane. If you see him in your opening hand and you're going first, odds are you're holding that location for 3 turns with just this Poro. He has shield +1, so he's already a 3-drop anyways. But Yi makes him a 5 while defending alone. So this is a 2/5.
that's not very balanced.
Yeah. I would say the Kaisa matchup is slightly more in our favor for stuff like this, but that's why we run some other cards too. We'll get there.
Sure.
Next up, we have 3 copies of Clockwork Keeper, and we also have 3 copies of Pit Rookie. We run these cards pretty much as 9 2-drops to keep us healthy, because we pretty much always want to see a turn 1 play. It just helps keep us fresh and everything in the game, especially because this card helps draw us into advantage too.
Sure.
Cards that replace himself, kind of good. Turn 1 Poro into turn 2 Pit Rookie and hold for like a Discipline or something. Pretty good to have a 6-power Poro.
Yeah.
Not a lot of stuff is beating that early.
No, for real.
So we run 9 2-drops in the deck. I would not lower the numbers, except for one exception, and you guys will see later.
So I think 9 is a lot, in my personal opinion. I'm a big fan of 7.
I would agree in most decks, yes. However, in Yi, you need your turn 1 guaranteed.
Sure, I suppose all your 2s are 4s.
Yes, every single 2 when defending is at least a 4.
All right, what do we got next?
Next up, we have our more mid-range body. We main the 2 Kiana. Kiana,
Sir, that's a 3 of?
I personally play 2 because it's a good card. Don't get me wrong, but there are times when you can prep to hold a bunch of combat tricks. You run a lot of spells. So being able to hold up your runes in order to play those combat tricks to protect your like lower range stuff isn't the worst thing either.
Okay.
You see the Kiana, that's good. You don't see the Kiana, you're not suffering that much.
Sure, yeah. Which ability do you use the most?
It depends on the situation. It's very situational, honestly. Because sometimes if I'm low on card advantage, of course you want the draw. But channeling a rune isn't the worst if I need to hit like up curve properly. Because essentially channeling the rune means that she puts you back on curve of what you recycled off of her.
Okay.
Next up, we got 2 Tasty Fey Folk. This card, crazy card.
Yeah, Accelerate's pretty good.
Accelerate is a fantastic mechanic.
It seems a
Maybe a
little
little strong.
It seems a little weird in Yi. I wouldn't play that in my Aurora deck.
True. You wouldn't play it in Aurora because you actually want to hit random cards off the top. One of like 2 or 3 cards that you play. Crazy. But this is more low to the ground. We play mid-range here, baby. Control the board. Keep things up. Hey, this is a 8 power defender.
Yes, it is.
And hey, if they kill it, sure, I'll channel 2 runes to draw a card. That's fine by me.
All right. What do we got next?
Next up, 2 copies of everyone's favorite.
Uh-oh, pricey.
Yes, sir. We have the 2 Devlin Predators in here.
What would you suggest playing instead of this card if people can't afford it? You think Snapvine?
Snapvine's a little pricey in the fact that it still recycles 2 as a 5-drop. If I had to play something else, I would probably play... What would I play?
No card?
Yeah, Devlin's probably a must.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so. It's worth the investment. There's just so many times where I won this game.
That's true, and it just keeps going up in value.
It is. A lot of these cards are just holding incredibly well. Another gross thing is I played this turn 2 on someone. They did not have a good time. Turn 2
Was it a
Devlin.
Kaisa player?
It was a Kaisa player.
Oh.
They were struggling. Deflect on a Dead Bloom on turn 2 is kind of rough for them.
Yeah, I suppose it is. How are you playing it turn 2?
That's where we get into Obelisk of Power here. So, for those of you that know, Obelisk of Power at the start of each player's beginning phase, that player channels a rune. So, a lot of the times I would go second, and then I'd have this out, so I start with 4. Then
Sure.
I just sided in like a Crystal of Aeons, because I have 2 in my side deck actually.
Sure,
then-
just for going second with
Yep.
the Obelisk when you get to pick?
Yep, so that way I
Alright.
can start at 4 essentially. And that's when I also sided my 3rd Kiana. That's
Okay.
a sneak peek at the side deck already.
Just because it's 4
Yep.
makes it easy to drop early. You can
More
channel.
4 curve cards, which is actually why I side out a couple of the 2 drops, 4 4s in that situation.
Sure.
But then yeah, so that channels you 2 more runes, so your next turn you're at 8.
Okay.
Dead Bloom turn 2, kinda good.
Kinda good.
Kinda good. Good card. Next card, I played at 3.
Oh my
It
god.
is. This is the Aurora of the deck here. It is White Flame Protector. Wow.
3 of is a lot.
It is a lot. I think absolutely if you want to save some more money, you can absolutely get away with 2. As cards I would use to replace it, just some combat tricks if you don't have any like other things to throw in. Like a 3rd Rune Prison if you're really feeling spicy, or like
Primal Strength.
Primal Strength is indeed an option as well. Plus 7 power, not bad comparatively.
Sure.
But having a White Flame Protector to like buff up your Pit Rookie and like Clockwork Keepers and stuff is just so good.
I suppose, yep, 10 into something is a lot.
Another thing about this deck is that you have to pay attention to controlling your points. You just have to accept the fact that, maybe I can't defend this and move them out in order to prep for your White Flame properly.
Oh, let's not act like you have to put thought into mid-range E.
Hey, sometimes there's just a little bit, you know? Next up, we're moving into our spells finally.
Okay.
As you can see, we got quite a good chunk here.
Okay.
The rest of the deck is just combat tricks. Starting up, I play 2 on guard.
2 and not 3.
Correct. I find 2 to be enough. It's like, a lot of the time, because I run 3 discipline already as is. 2 on guard is good. It's pretty much 1 cost plus 2. Doesn't replace itself, which is the only issue, but, you know, That's 1 cost for you.
Reaction or action?
It is a reaction. So it says give a unit +1, but if it's alone, it gets an extra +1.
Sure.
That's why it's pretty much disciplined, because you're always typically alone.
Right.
Next.
+4 on alone is a little crazy.
True. Next, 2 sabotage.
Interesting. People seem to think you should A, play one-ofs in this game, and B, play one-of a card that rips one out of your opponent's hand. Why did you choose to play 2?
A card that says hand knowledge and most likely rip a card from their hand, kind of good.
Yeah?
Kind of good. Hand knowledge is always important in practically any card game. If you know what your opponent has before they play it, it's pretty good.
I agree.
But other than that, my personal opinion on one-ofs is that you pretty much shouldn't play them. Except for in one exception, and that is if that card, bare minimum, draws a card.
True.
If that bare minimum card draws you a card, you're at least replacing itself, which helps get you to where you need to be.
What do we call that where we're from?
Upstart, baby!
Yes, sir. Upstart Goblin.
Next, we have the 3 charm.
Oh,
Wow.
3 charm is a lot as well.
We do have a good chunk of recycle in here. So, rune management is slightly important in this deck, but that's about it. As long as you don't overdo your rune consumption, you should be A-okay.
All right.
Charm is just too good of a card. Hey, you put the Poro up here, your 6 power Poro because you pit rookied. Wow, that's crazy. Anyways, you hard played a Kaisa. Come here.
That's true. Get over here.
Pretty much.
Just a kill spell.
It pretty much is a kill spell.
And
not gonna lie.
also, a big important thing that I've noticed against this deck, Charm specifically triggers his ability because you're moving your opponent's card to it, which makes it conquer or attempt to conquer, which
makes
is...
them the attacker and you the defender.
Yes, sir.
Other than that, though, if you need to push for game easily, hey, moving them off location, taking a free conquer can sometimes
True.
win you the game.
Yep. Once you get to 7, you win in this deck.
This is true. Next, wow, the 3 of who would have guessed? Defy.
Oh,
Card's
nice.
insane.
Nice hand trap.
1 cost to pretty much counter any spell, essentially, is pretty good. Counters any spell that is 4 or less with recycle cost 1 or less. And that is, 87% of our spells.
Units are not spells.
This is true. Sorry to you Magic players out there, but units are not spells. Only spells are spells.
Yes, sir. What do we got cooking next?
Next, we have... Oh, here's the 1 of for you guys. The 1 of Confront.
Sure. We just
Like I
went over
said.
the logic on this, though.
So, the thing I like with Confront, though, is that I actually play the second one in my side as well. It's a fantastic card in going first as well.
Okay.
Because, like I said, you want to proc your defender, right? So if you have a Poro for turn 1 and a Pit Rookie for turn 2, or like any of the other 2s, instead of going like Poro, Pit Rookie, and have a 2 open to defend, you can instead push the Poro up and then Confront to play the Pit Rookie and play it to the other location now. So now you control both locations with defender.
That's some Annie shit.
It is pretty good. It's pretty aggressive. The Confront helps you take that aggressive approach.
I don't know how you beat a 5 and a 4 on turn 2.
True.
That seems insane.
Or if you need to go for the spicy play to help win you the game, Confront into White Flame Protector makes you a 16 power creature on the board right there. Or
This is true.
you can just buff the Pit Rookie again, make it a 10 and an 8.
9.
White Flame Protector
Oh, no,
entering
you
ready.
can't do that. I'm
pretty
lying.
Next up on spells, we have 2 of Rune Prison. I don't know why more people aren't playing this card. It says stun in green. Well, there's already a couple bit of stun in
That's
green.
for
I guess.
Leona.
True, except they're wrong. Because Rune Prison says stun and only recycle 1 for 2.
You don't think you should play one of this card just like the Shanghai Nationals deck list?
I did see that Shanghai National list that played 1. Why play card at 1? Card is good.
Yep.
Just play 2. It will come up at some point.
Yeah, true.
You can almost guaranteed use this at some point in the game.
Yep.
It is
If you want to
so
see
good.
something, just play more.
True. Next up, we have the 3 of Discipline for you guys, of course. It says
those
+2.
promo packs?
Absolutely. I've been hitting up locals with this deck every single time. Have yet to struggle with it. It's been a downhill battle the entire time.
Little brain rot.
A little bit. But we like packs here.
This is true.
We do like packs. So we have it's +2, draw 1 for those of you who don't know for some reason, but it is reaction. So
This is important.
yes,
You can just do it.
that's the only downside of Rune Prison. It's an action. Oh no.
Discipline is also pot of greed into your opponent's dreaming trees.
This is also true. It says, maybe I'll draw 2 cards. Last but not least, we have Find Your Center.
Okay.
Find Your Center just being another ramp card. It costs 2 less if your opponent is within 3 points of winning the game. So if they're at 5 points, it costs 1, channel a rune, and draw a card. That's pretty good. Otherwise, if you don't have like your mid-curve play, like the Kiana, you can just play one of these, get you to your Faithful earlier. It's pretty
Sure.
good.
Makes sense to me. All right, any final notes?
Nothing really. I covered most of the basics that you guys would probably need to know for how to play it with like the confront mechanics and obelisk of power. But we can cover the side deck for you guys too.
Sure.
So, like I said, I play the 2 Crystal Veons.
Okay.
That's a fantastic card. Going second with obelisk of power, too good.
Yep. Drop a Dead Bloom on
Dead Bloom
turn 3.
Turn 2. Turn 2.
How are you dropping it turn 2? Oh, I suppose.
Yep. If I go
Oh
second,
my god.
Dead Bloom turn 2. There you go. You're catching on.
Start with 3, channel an extra 1, play your 4 on turn 1 to get 2 more.
And of course, the Dead Blooms are here to respect the Kaisa matchup, but we have Unyielding Spirit too.
Oh, this card is disgusting. It is a reaction. Yes, you are reading it correctly.
It is indeed a reaction. So it stops spell and ability damage. So if you find yourself not just against Kaisa, but also like Yasuo or Lux, for some reason, it's pretty decent against that too, because most Yasuos will play the green Yasuo, so this will just stop their ability damage overall.
Sure.
And this stops Singularity for the weird Victor lists playing Singularity,
Oh, yeah.
I guess. Otherwise, we have the 4 one-ofs in my side deck. It's
Nice
just...
mint sleeve you got there, sir.
Thank you, thank you. I missed the replacement sleeve. I'll have to replace that later. It was a final card we decided to add here.
Those look
the
like
third Zanyas.
more copies of all the cards in your deck.
Correct. These are more or less flex spots, so if you guys want to switch something out, it's so possible to do so. I just like siding the third Zanyas. As you can see, I just added it today.
I see.
I didn't see myself needing it too much earlier in the week, but I can see it being useful later.
Okay.
Especially in certain matchups where you just want to keep your Dead Bloom alive. Other than
then-
that, second Confront for early aggro pressure if you really need it.
Yep, sure.
The third Kiana for when you're going second into those matchups as well. With Obelisk of Power, fantastic card. And Dead Bloom to finally, Tasty Faithful to finally wrap everything up all together for a nice rounded package. And that's pretty much everything you need to know.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
Have a good one, everyone.